It says, hey, Cynical One. Welcome. Hey, Young Riaz. It's good to see y'all. It's been what? It hasn't been quite a week. It's been a few days. It's good to see y'all. Hold on. Let me see if I could. Oh, Lord. I'm still dealing with this Yankee. Hold on, sweetie. I'm still dealing with the, oh, geez. Hold on. With this Yankee laptop, honey. I'm a good bit of a distance away, so y'all let me know if y'all can't hear me. I will not be up here long. I'm just here to give y'all some updates. I still don't have my laptop. Even though the live stream, I'm gonna be honest, the last live stream we did, the first episode of the Love series went very well. Hold on, y'all. I loved it. Young Riaz, you joined the panel. I love the vibe. I got lots of good feedback from it, so I will be doing it again. Hey LSP, something that I will be doing. Hey XL1 is I will be, before the live streams happen with us as a group, I will be kind of bringing you guys a kind of like a precursor, so we could kind of, so you guys can get a kind of an idea of what we're going to be talking about next live stream. So next weekend, I'm going to try and keep it up on Sundays. Sundays seem to work for most people. Most people are off on Sundays. So Sundays after the afternoon, it really is going to vary. Y'all just look for it. So not this Sunday, because it's going to be every other Sunday. Okay, we're going to be doing the Love series. All right. And so our first episode went really good. We covered a lot of different things though, and I kind of ran out of time. Y'all, this camera, hold on, y'all. I'm trying. Okay, hold on. It's so much going on. Hold on. I'm trying, and I'm not sure what is happening. So I cannot. Hold on. I'm I feel like the room is dark, but it's not dark. It just looks dark to y'all. And then I'm having to yell because I'm so far away from the laptop. Anyway, I should have my I'm praying that I have my laptop back by tomorrow, so I can do some kind of live stream tomorrow. I know I'm going to do some cooking. So that's probably, if I can go live, I'll do cooking. If I can't go live, I'm sorry. I'll do it sometime during the week. Have not forgotten about the denim. I haven't forgotten about a thing. But without equipment, it's kind of hard to do. I don't want to do everything with my phone. Okay, you guys, hold on. Ugh. I don't want to do everything with my phone. Let me just look at y'all. Did I say hello? Let me. Hey, everybody that just came in. So exiled one, and I said hello to Young Riaz, and I'm gonna say hello to LSP. Good to see you, CP. I already said hello to Cynical One. She was the first. Hey, Third, it's good to see you. Good to see you. All right, so let's scroll down. Y'all know I don't do long lives. I'm not gonna be up here long. Everybody saying hello to everybody. Good job. Okay. Oh, Father. So yeah, every other week, I will be opening up the panel on our love series. Okay. But when we first, so listen closely, when we first start, I'm going to kind of consistently have a panelist up here. If you guys want to be a part of the show, all you got to do is let me know and I will open up a slot for you. I've already got slots for people. Um, and the reason I don't want too many people on the panel at once because it's a lot for me to handle. Y'all know I'm not very good with that. And also, sometimes it's just we run out of time. I don't do very long shows. My shows are no more than 2 hours long. So I want to make sure that everybody has time to speak and don't feel like I don't want people to feel like I'm rushing them. So it's for y'all own good. So the way it's going to work, if you guys have ever seen the breakdown, what they were doing, the two young ladies, they would do the show, or sometimes they would have their panelists, and then afterwards, third, he knows. Hey, Mr. Music, I saw you today. I saw you live, boo. Um, but anyway, they do their show, and then towards the end, that's when everybody else comes on the panel. And I would like to do that too, because I do want to hear from y'all. I do want feedback from y'all. I care very much what you guys think. Please don't think that I don't care, because I do care what you guys think. And I actually listen to you. I really do. I'm hard-headed, but I do listen. anyway, let's get to it. So yeah, the last live was Valentine's Day special, and we discussed, what did we discuss? We discussed the Godfather of Love himself, Barry White, honey. We got some tips from him. We discussed, the relationships that we ourselves who were on the panel have had, or why we're not in one, or why we were in one. We discussed that. And we discussed sex appeal, right? So we started off with something very shallow, not really too important to a relationship, and we're going to gradually build that. Because looks are important. It's what you need to get the person, but God knows you need more to keep the person. Um, Looks is not going to keep anybody, man or woman. It does not, because you got to have something more in the long run. Okay. So this next live, I think we're going to delve a little bit deeper. Um, I would like to get into actually the reasons that a relationship may or may not work, and what you guys think about that. I spent years in a long distance relationship because I was away at school. That was one of the hardest things I've ever done. So, do you guys agree with long distance relationships? That might be something we talk about. We might talk about, what do you guys think about online relationships? Do you think those are, I feel like a relationship is, hey, baby, I feel like a relationship is a relationship with, um, but, do you have rules? So we're going to talk about all these things, all these different types of relationships. Something else that came to my mind is, can you be friends with an ex? Can that really happen? Can you be friends with the opposite sex? I think personally, as far as that, I think you can be friends with the opposite sex and then not go anywhere. Um, I think you can, because I know I have, but it depends on the person. Does the person respect you? Some people do not respect the opposite sex, so they don't think that they can actually bring anything to the table far as intellectual, far as a actual friendship. And so that person, it would not be somebody that you would want to remain friends with. And I've actually had that happen, to where I thought someone was my friend, and really they were just sitting around waiting for me to break up with whoever I was with at the time so they could slide in. So we're gonna talk about the real. We're gonna talk about the real. Um, I just want to welcome all my new people. Say thank you to all my old people. I really appreciate you. The channel is growing. All I can say, y'all, is get on those uploads, get on those shorts, because that is where your subscribers will come from. Um, That's where most of my subscribers have been coming from. It does not come from live streams. I do live streams so I can interact with you guys. That's why I honestly don't care if I have one person in the building or 25 or 30 or 50. It doesn't matter to me because I'm doing this because live streaming does not help you grow. I don't care what nobody say. Live streaming is about interaction. It's the other stuff that helps you grow. And I come in here honestly because I like talking to y'all and I get something every time I do a show and I get the opportunity to talk to y'all. And I hope that you enjoy talking to me too. Um, you know, y'all have told me that you do, so I come up here. There was a time where I was, kind of sick and I wasn't coming on camera, and a lot of y'all wanted to see me on camera. So here I am on camera. Let me say hello to everybody that just came in the building. Oh, what's up? What's up? I always said hello to Third. We got China White. Hey, China White. She said, I don't believe men and women can be friends. And I have heard people say that. You should come through the show. Come through the show. I'm going to try, you guys, to keep up the same panelists I had. But like I said, I will be switching because people got things to do, honey. And I'm not paying nobody. So, I always feel like if I can't pay you, I can't expect nothing from you. But I definitely had a good time with the people that were here. So I'm going to try to keep that going. But hey, then somebody might not can't come, and then I can have an open slot. And like I said, at the end of every show, we are going to open up the panel for everybody. Okay, so we can kind of get your opinions and your feelings about stuff. I hear that from a lot of men too, China. They don't think they could be friends with a woman. But I've been friends, like two of my closest friends are men. One of them, I'm gonna just be honest, he's not attracted to me at all. I didn't ask him for that, but he just divulged that information that he's not attracted to me, not because of the way I look or my features or something wrong with me. It's not because of that, but he does not like small women. And I have talked about this. That's something else we need to talk about later on down the road. But all men don't like small women. That's something else that I see on the internet that is far from true as can be. And you know how I know it's not true? From what I see with my own eyes day to day. I know it's not true because I do my research. About a month or so ago, I did my second, third fashion haul. I did lingerie, looking quite decent, I might add. Okay. Not bad for 44. Okay. But anyway, if you guys look up lingerie, you put thick, you put plus size, BBW, honey. The views that those ladies get is way surpasses when you put slim, or you can put slim thick, but when you put slim or even skinny, petite, they don't get the views that the plus size girls get. So I'm just telling you, sometimes we be on here and we be saying stuff, but it don't, what happens on social media does not reflect reality a lot of times. It does not reflect reality. Social media is a lot like a high school in some. It's crazy, but it's true. Even though you're dealing with adults, people are afraid to stand alone. People are afraid to disagree with the masses. So if one really cool dude says, "Yeah, my girl's got to be a 10 and she's got to be a 36, 24, 38," and he's popular, and these guys look up to him, then a lot of these other guys are going to agree, knowing damn well that's not what they want. They like somebody thick. They like somebody, So we got to realize that social media does not always reflect reality. Okay, so that's that. Let me continue saying hello to everybody. Hey, Red Wings. And I will come back and read your, oh, Jay Shine is one of the panelists, y'all. So I'm hoping he'll be consistent. Well, he's consistent. I'm hoping that he will consistently come back because, like I said, I can't pay nobody. Y'all give me a second. I'm gonna try and give you a wrench right now. You have, damn, my phone is dead. I promise I'll get it for you before soon. So let me just say hello to everybody. I said hello to Red Wings. Said my wife is 5'8" and 330 pounds. I've always liked it. Okay, you better come on and tell it. You better come on and spill the tea, Red Wings. Okay, let me say hello to Sherlock Holmes. Says I love how structured and well organized your channel is. You're much poised. You're such a poised woman. Oh, Sherlock Holmes, you are so sweet. Y'all know I be getting ghetto though. I be getting ghetto. I be getting hood, and I don't know what to tell you. I try. I don't know. I can't lie to y'all and say that this show is me. This show is all the shades of Mahogany Roots. I am, sometimes I'm cool, calm, and collected, and sometimes I'm going off. I'm, doing all this and that. Sometimes I'm in my fun mood. I'm playful, I'm bouncing, I'm doing whatever. You really don't know what you're going to get over here, but I do try to tell the truth, and from my perspective, as I know it, and I do try to be fair, and I do try to give you guys good advice because I really do want the best for you all as YouTube creators. I really honestly, there's people, because for whatever reason, maybe we beefed in the past or they think we beefed, but they don't know, like, I'm really rooting for them. I'm really in their corner. I'm going to just say this. Oh, Lord. Sometimes I talk too much, but I have to be honest with y'all. And I've always told y'all this. I don't have to agree with y'all's content, just like you guys don't have to agree with my content. But I got to be honest. I was pretty much raised up by this space. So I have, and I've said this before, a love-hate relationship with this space. A lot of y'all I've known for years, like Sherlock Holmes. What, 4 or 5 years? We've known each other for years. Being in each other's spaces, in each other's chat rooms. So I can't sit up here and say that I don't care, and I'm not going to sit up here and tell these lies. That's not true. But I will say, through the years, I have learned to distance my personal feelings about things from content and from a person's content. The longer I'm here, the more I'm telling you, they're two different things. And I found that out. There's people, we do completely different content, but we get along really good behind the scenes. Like, we get along great. So I've learned to separate the two. Long story short, y'all know I've had interviews with lots of people from different sectors. All types of sectors have come over here. One of them being the Manosphere. And I did an interview, a year and a half ago with Obsidian. And I'm going to tell you, aside from his content, I'm not here to talk about his content, but aside from his content, my experience with Obsidian was a pleasant one. I found him to be funny. I appreciate, and people gonna hate me. Every time I give somebody a compliment that they don't like, they get mad at me, but I just got to be honest. I found him to be a really hard worker. I can appreciate this. I was in the military for 10 years. Even before then, I've been getting up at 5 a.m. like clockwork without an alarm for most of my life. And when he went to the meetup, and he said, I get up 5 a.m. every morning and I work out and I write in my books, I appreciated that because I found some commonality away from our content. We do completely different content. So I have a certain long story. I have a certain level of respect for people that is aside from their content, and that's why I try to get you guys to understand. I can appreciate the art that is content creation away from people's opinions and people's and all this other stuff. So he lost his channel, and I don't know. I don't need to know why. I'm gonna be honest. In the inside, I was a little frustrated. I don't know really how to put it into words. I wasn't going to speak about it on here. I'll put it this way. Don't be up here on your platforms talking about other people to the point where that person might feel like they're being harassed. I don't know. I don't know if that's what happened, but I'm just saying you don't want to turn your content into somebody else. But with all that being said, I was I was a little mad at him because I'm like, dude, you put in all this work all these years. This is your livelihood. This is how you're selling these books. This is how you're, this, and you throw it away so you could go back and forth with another content creators. Don't do that. Don't do that. Um, so I'm gonna just leave it at that. Like I said, for me, it's about content creation. It's nothing personal. The other lady, the sister Harriet, I was subscribed to her for a long time. So it just was sad. I don't like to see people lose their channels because I do know the hard work that they put in. I don't like to see anybody lose their channel. So just let me be clear. Okay, I'm going off on a tangent. Let me say hello to everybody before I read your comments, and then I'm gonna get to the point. Okay. Uh, Bronze Flat Power. How you doing, sweet pea? Sack Passe. I gave you a shout out the other day. I don't know if you saw it. It was on a few videos back. Just for speaking up and speaking your opinion. You have a right. Everybody does. Women with pretty feet. Yeah, some men are into feet. Okay. I ran into one of those guys that was really into feet. And that's okay, I guess. It's okay, I guess. But then, I did a little research and his whole channel was about feet. And I was like, you know what? You asked me to send you a picture of my feet, but I feel like you're cheating on me with other feet. Like, this is not going to work, okay? Do you want my feet or do you want those feet? So I just, yeah, yeah. And then he was like, what kind of shoes do you wear? Do you walk barefoot? And I was like, well, I mean, sometimes I walk around barefoot. Who don't, when you roll out the bed, you don't have no shoes on. Oh, no, 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 honey. No, you got to have something on your feet. And now I know why. Now I know why. Because he likes to suck on toes, honey. Let me say hello to y'all. Then I'm going to get to the point. Hey, Head Therapy. Good to see you, sweet pea. Let me be nosy. China, you need to come back and be part of the conversation. You're welcome. Everybody's welcome to join the conversations, okay? And if you didn't see the first show, go back and look at the video. It's Love Valentine's Day series, okay? And this next episode, like I said, we're going to dig deeper. Would you do long distance? Can men and women be just friends? What else did I say? So just, long distance relationships. Do they work in internet relationships? How do you guys feel about that? So that's what we'll be talking about. I think I've kept you guys abreast, given you guys enough information to where I can end this live. I'm waiting on my laptop, y'all. So once I get my laptop, I will come back up here and cook something. I think this time I already did if y'all didn't see it, I did egg fried rice. This next time I'll do sweet and sour chicken. Easy as pie, sweet and sour chicken, okay? Or something Asian. I'm thinking sweet and sour chicken. What else is happening? A lot's been happening. A lot has been happening. Whew. I'm trying to think if I should even... I don't really have an opinion about anything else, really. I've already given my opinion, you guys, about everything, so I'm trying to think. Nope. Let me see what you guys are saying. Let me see what Red Wing says. Certain men on YouTube. I get blocked a lot because I don't feel Black women are the problem in our community. Online is Red Wings, and I'm sorry that they do that to you, and that is very emotional. Like, I'm going to be honest. I've had a few dust ups and no one's ever been blocked from my channel. I don't really get the whole blocking thing unless somebody's harassing you. I've said that. Unless they're harassing you, I don't see the purpose. I don't understand that. I don't know anybody on here enough to really be angry at them. And I don't, so if I don't know you, how can I hate you enough to not want to? I don't know. Sometimes you just don't want to be bothered, and I get that, but blocking you for an opinion is silly. And it shows a lack of not just maturity, but a lack of willingness to really have a truthful conversation. Because if you're going to have a conversation, you got to realize that there's going to be differences of opinion, and adults can have differences of opinion. Oh, child. Well, I got some stuff. Oh, hey, Queen. Greetings, greetings. I didn't see you. Let me see. Let me make sure I got everybody, y'all, because I'm not trying to purposely ignore anybody. I think I said hello to everybody. Oh, okay. So on my post, I did talk about mod appreciation. I am going to do a mod appreciation show. I always do one. I think it's been a while since I've done one. Y'all don't be mad at me, but I don't need all these mods. So I will be cutting down on that. But if you fuck with your girl, you fuck with your girl. It shouldn't be all about a mod stick, okay? But most of y'all, I've like just about everybody in here has been with me for years. So y'all will stay in that position. So if you guys ever go through your YouTube handbook, it's one of those things that's a bit of a flag that they look at. So I do it because I want to protect y'all and make sure y'all not timed out and stuff when I have the larger shows, which I haven't had one of those shows in a long time. So I just don't see the purpose in it. But we'll worry about that. We'll cross that bridge when we get to it. I'm not too worried about that right now. It's not a big deal. It really isn't. Over the years, I've given them and taken them, given them and taken them, and it's not personal. It's never personal with me. Oh Lord, there was something else I wanted to talk to y'all about. I don't know. I'm thinking. Let me scroll down and see what's going on. Yeah, they shouldn't be doing that to you, Red Wings. And that says a lot about the content creator. But in all fairness, sometimes it's other people in the chat, because I've visited other places and people have blocked me. They don't even the content creators didn't even know what was going on. I had to email them. I had to reach out to them and let them know, hey, people so and so is blocking me in the chat. I'm gonna tell you, when I used to kind of peep in on what's his face, Riley, what's his face, cannot remember his name, something Riley, Ben, I cannot think of his name, but I would make a comment, not being disrespectful, and I would instantly get blocked. And I had to let him know they're blocking me. And then a few people over there knew me, like American Negro was over there and stuff, so they would look out for me. But I would immediately get blocked in his chat. So they shouldn't be doing that. Like I said, and it could be other people. The channel holder might not even know that they're doing it, because I'm gonna be honest, channel holders, we understand that you coming in there is support. Even if you have a difference of opinion, at the end of the day, you're supporting us, even with just your view. And whether you like it, if you're liking the video or even disliking the video, you're still helping us. Your watch time is helping us. So we want you there. That's why I've never blocked anybody. I want you here. My thing is, just let me have my opinion over here. This is my space. Let me have my opinion over here. I don't like it when people try to take away other people's right to have an opinion in their own space. That's why we all have channels. Most of us have channels so we can have our own opinions. Okay, you guys. I'm I think that's really it. I was going to play some music, but there's no need. Let me see. Did you guys say anything else that I want to read? Let's see what y'all are talking about. And scroll. Let me see. And y'all, if y'all didn't see, Jay Shine will be going live again. So yeah, it was Jay Shine, Khadijah, a brother named Ronan. Go to the video. All of their channels are in that love video, that first one. Okay. All of their channels. Khadijah's channel is over there. Ronan's channel is Jay Shine's video is over there. Let me see. Oh, thank you. Well, honestly, I just start to go all over the place. Like when I get nervous, I just start to go all over the place. Because I like to think about what's coming out of my mouth, not just spew stuff out. I like to make sure it's factual. Um, yeah, it's a lot going on. Um, anyway, I'm easy to reach. Mahogany Roots 2 on Instagram. I just started doing TikTok. I know a lot of y'all left me messages on TikTok. Give me time. Give me time to get to it. You can always leave me a message in any of these videos. I will reach out to you. My email is mahoganyroots. It's spelled just like that. Mahoganyroots and mj@gmail.com. I really don't have anything else. Well, I do, but I'll save it for later. I'll save it for later. Uh, I will say this, okay? um, no, no. If you want to find out, keep on watching. Okay, keep on watching. Let me scroll down and see if anybody said anything else. She is popular. Everybody knows China White, honey. Let me see. Oh, thank you. I appreciate you too. You're so sweet. Let me get off of here. But yeah, lots of new stuff coming. I know I always say that, but lots of new stuff is coming. Um, that's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm really excited. I'm really happy. Um, do y'all think I'm looking a little chunky? Do y'all think I'm looking a little fat in the face? Y'all could be honest with me if I'm looking a little puffy in the face. Do I look different to y'all? Okay. All right. Peace. I'll see you guys soon with another video.